Do I miss living in Dubai? No. I mean, sure, I miss my friends, and I miss my favourite bars and my favourite restaurants, and I miss knowing where to get a decent takeaway. But would I ever move back there? No. When I left Dubai a few months ago, it was one of the hardest things that I ever had to do. But it was also one of the most exciting things I'd ever done for myself. We sold 90% of our furniture, gave away the rest, and then what little we had left, the bits that were special to us, we packed up into suitcases and brought with us. So when we got here, we literally started from zero. We moved into a house with nothing. We bought ourselves a mattress and we slept on the floor for a few days until we managed to get a fridge and a sofa delivered. And then over the last few months, it's just been slowly putting things together and trying to make a home for ourselves. But even with all of that, and living in a town where I don't know anybody, I don't know where anything is, this is still the happiest that I have been in a very long time. There are a lot of things hanging over my head in Dubai that cause me to live in a constant state of fear. It's nothing too dramatic or exciting. They were little things, but they all added up to a lot. When I first got here, I wasn't entirely sure what to do with all the emotional free space that I had not living with that fear hanging over me. Even with this pandemic and lockdown and all the other things that are going on that should be stressing me out, I'm still not half as stressed as I was when I was living in Dubai. Now don't get me wrong, I lived my entire life in that country. I was born there and it was home and it always will be. But in the last few years, Dubai had grown into something that I no longer recognized and I no longer wanted to be a part of. And so it just felt like it was time to move on. The city had grown and evolved, and I didn't want to grow and evolve the same way. So I decided that the UK was a better option. And I'm really, really glad that I made that decision.